My name is Jono Proudfoot, and this is Real Meal TV. Prof, thanks so much for joining us again on Couch Time.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's always great to have you here. So the Cricket World Cup's just around the corner, and we'd love to hear what you think is going to happen.
Sure, there are some really good players. You know, what's interesting is the game has changed so dramatically in the last 20 years that the one-day cricket used to be you try to conserve wickets, and now you've got to hit the first ball for six. I mean, that's what it is. And the technique has changed, and that's really interesting for me because I wrote a book with Bob Woolmer's Art and Science of Cricket. And I said to him, Bob, you know, you really haven't analysed batting as well as you might have because the people aren't doing what you're saying they should do. And his great batsman was Jacques Kallis. And the description of how he should bat is how Jacques Kallis bats. Turns out Jacques Kallis bats differently from 80% of the other batsmen. All the great batsmen in the world in history, we've just shown with a paper we've just released or about to release, is they lift the bat out and then they rotate it. And they hit it like a tennis shot. And that's the key now. You actually have to play tennis, not cricket. It's not cricket anymore. And so you've got to look at the batsmen. They're the key to the whole thing. And the team that has the batsmen who can play tennis instead of cricket is the team that's likely to win. And I'm not sure which team has most of those batsmen, but the Australians certainly. We certainly have, I think we're one batsman short or maybe two batsmen short who can really hit the ball. But the Australians seem to have a long tail of batsmen who've learnt this technique. Then it comes down to the bowling, and I'm not sure how you contain batsmen these days. It's so difficult. So I think you have to go with the team with the strongest batting lineup. And I just suspect Australia probably. India are close, but I would think Australia. New Zealand are coming to the party more recently.
Yeah.
So. And you can get caught on a bad wicket in this competition.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very exciting. I think it's a little more open than it has been in the past. I think in the past you would have put your money probably mainly on Australia. But I think there's some competitors. And my hope is that South Africa gets it right for once. Because we've got the players and they've just got to have the belief. And I think that's what's been missing.
Great. Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad you're rooting for the Proteas. From us at Real Meal Revolution, good luck to the Proteas. We hope you kill it out there.